See me?
Okay, hey, this is Dan, and we're going to try to show you how to remove calcium off of a swimming pool today. And you're just going to need a few things to do that. You're going to need some muriatic acid. You're going to need a flat tool, preferably a putty knife. I don't actually have a putty knife with me, or a mixing trowel or something of that nature, but I do have a chisel. It has a flat surface on it, and a pool brush. And this will only work if your calcium is relatively new. This calcium is relatively new. You can see it over there on the spa wall over there. And there's actually a couple of places. There's another place over there about the second or third tile over. We'll go over both of those spots and show you how to do this. If you clean the calcium up every year in the springtime or something, these three objects will work really good for you. If you let it go year after year, the calcium is going to get thicker and it's going to get harder, and the acid's not going to have the same effect, nor is the scraper or the chisel or anything. And I will tell you more about that on a future video. But for right now, we're going to show you how you go ahead and remove calcium deposits off of your tile. And you usually find it when you have raised tile walls on swimming pools like that, and that's just something you really can't avoid. Grout is a concrete-based product, and anytime you have a concrete-based product, you're going to have calcium in it. That's what helps the concrete to maintain its strength and structural integrity. So let me show you how we're going to do this. We're going to pour a little muriatic acid over both of those places, and then we're going to scrape it a little bit with our sharp flat tool, like I say, preferably a putty knife, but in this case we're going to be using a flat chisel. And then we're going to brush it afterwards, and by the time all's said and done, you'll see that it'll clean it up nicely, okay? Okay, here we go. And it doesn't take that long. It happens pretty quick. You just liberally pour the straight muriatic over it. And it's kind of foaming up. I don't know if you can actually see that in the camera or not. It doesn't take a lot. You can see it's foaming. What that acid's actually doing, and you're pouring such a small amount, it's not going to change the pH of your water to any noticeable degree, so don't be concerned about that unless you have a whole bunch of calcium, but that would be a different video also. Now while that acid is sitting on those deposits, we take our sharp flat object and we just kind of scrape it up and down just a little bit, in case if there is any that's a little bit thick. This will help knock it off. Okay, we'll go over to the other one, and we'll do the same thing with the other one. And you can actually feel the calcium coming off when you're doing this. Like I say, it's just a few seconds to do that. Same thing with this one. Rinse off our tool, whether it be a putty knife or whatever it might be. It could actually be a flat screwdriver if you wanted it to be. And then just to ensure that we got it good and clean, we take our brush. We don't dip it in the water to dilute the acid yet, and we just kind of brush it. And you can already see that calcium is already gone from there. And let me get to this other one. And it's really just that simple. Now we're going to go ahead and rinse it off. And as you can see, it's as simple as that, and that's how you remove calcium deposits from your swimming pool tile. And it doesn't take that long, but like I said, you just don't want to let it continue year after year, because that creates a whole nother scenario, and you'll be able to pull that up on a future video. I don't have that video out here. Thanks. Good luck. We're good?
Yeah. I stopped it, I think.
Oh, I can't tell.